my clique is vicious, don't get it twisted. We wicked, we dripping in something vintage. Maybach is what we whipped in. Like what's going on in them windows? Really only my friends know, cause it's about as dog as that 10 goes and go blah. Man, I don't break tradition. Got Cartier to my fingertips, and if I find one on my lips, need a nice pool to take dips, studio to make hits, private plane to take trips. I need a custom dress for your hips. I tell them, whoa, why you looking so formal? White House, drop cross, that's normal. I'm in France, bonjour, yo. Man, you don't know, Misfits, cool tape. I'm about to hit them with 2 of them. So done. New Year, that's king time. Misfits, new clothes in that springtime. Cartier, and that's ring time. Ring time, don't got time to you bring time. Just water, just ching time. Misfits run the city. Misfits run the city. Yeah, Misfits run the city. Yeah, Misfits run the city. Misfits run the city. Misfits run the city. Gotta tear it all down. Cause the Misfits run the city. Got a fine girl named Dominique. Who's taking that nominee? I was in the club, it's no time for me. So when the cops come, it's no time to see. Cause the Misfits run the city. Misfits run the city. Gotta tear it all down. Cause the Misfits run the city. 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 Misfits run the city. 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 Gotta tear it all down. Cause the Misfits run the city. We create, inspire, and disrupt. We create, inspire, and disrupt. We create, inspire, and disrupt. Man, I'm walking in like bingo. My team go and that green go. I mean go cause I'm single. Come catch under our lingo like boom. Go lay down on that sofa. Chalk mess, don't move like sculptures. I move in pop culture. They say I'm so talk mess and get toe up. Won't wait till I grow up. Misfits that we throw up. So sick that you throw up, show up, blow up. Hot snob like I told ya. Never seen a Cartier so close up. Time for your close up. We coming down like vultures. Like please don't approach us. Sorry haters, they chose us. You say we whack, well that's no sucks. We hot. And I'ma need a house up in the hills. And invite all of my misfits so y'all see it's real. Yeah, and forget them record deals. I done made enough from this movie stuff to pay for all of our meals. Cause the Misfits run the city. Misfits run the city. Yeah, the Misfits run the city. Yeah, the Misfits run the city. Misfits run the city. Misfits run the city. Gotta tear it all down. Cause the Misfits run the city. Got a fine girl named Dominique. Who's taking that nominee? I was in the club, it's no time for me. So when the cops come, it's no time to see. Cause the Misfits run the city. Misfits run the city. Gotta tear it all down. Cause the Misfits run the city, 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 Misfits run the city, 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 gotta tear it all down, cause the Misfits run the city.
I love that song. I do, y'all. Hello, good afternoon or good evening. I'm sorry. This is Queen Jamila, and I want to talk about how we won. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about that. I want to talk about how we won the war. Like the entire war was won. Okay, and a lot of y'all don't really believe that because of what you're seeing in social media or what you're seeing in the media, but in reality, we won the war. Okay? And they freaking out. Imagine the extent of your power is only that you can come and put a thumbs down on a video. That sucks when you done lost all your power to the extent where all you can do is come and thumbs down a video. That's got to suck. And I'm talking about these folks that created the social constructs, and then also these people that took advantage of these social constructs and decided to try to control people. So last night I did a hangout and I did a reading. It was a reading. It wasn't a reading with the cards, but it was a reading because I was talking about how there are certain people that thought that they could keep you in chains just because they put a baby in you. You know how easy it is to put a baby in somebody? You know how easy it is to put a child in somebody? It's very easy. For some people, it's not so easy, and those people don't understand. But if you are a woman that has dealt with a man that thinks that he owns you, feels as though he has some sort of umbilical cord to you because you have children and you don't love this man, you don't respect this man, you don't respect him. And a lot of them are the ones that's broke. They broke and they ain't got nothing. And see, I told y'all and see, that's why I'm saying they lied to themselves, because they felt that they were entitled to a goddess simply because they put a baby in them. And I told y'all, and like they going crazy. They in a frenzy. They in a frenzy, y'all. They mad. They mad because their baby making machines is gaining freedom from them. And that was the extent of their power. I'm going to put a baby in you. But in reality, this doesn't give you power over a woman. It doesn't. It don't give you nothing over a woman. Even a man that put, listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When a person has made up in their mind that they are going to do something, they do it. And in reality, the only person that it destroys is them. So we won because they thought that that was going to be their only hold on, especially melanated people. You know, all of these, I'm sorry, I don't respect a man that don't take care of his kids. Because you know what? When I gave birth, everything else was defiled from that point. It didn't matter what was going on, and they made up all kinds of excuses. Oh, the white man did this to me. The white man is the reason why I don't take care of my kids. The white man is the reason why I'm so stupid. But in reality, it was a scapegoat. And see, I don't get down with that. I don't. Don't make no damn excuses for me. If your baby mama or your whoever, your wife, was able to get up and do what she had to do for your family when you was too much of a pussy to not do it, I don't want to hear your excuses. I am not the type of person that deals with excuses. I'm not. I'd rather have a man with a dream than a man that ain't got no thought process, and a man that sits around and does nothing, knowing and understanding the world that we live in. And because it was created by men, the entire system of money, the entire system of barter and trade, all of those systems were created by men. But then you've got men that will look at a woman and go, wah, 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 wah. I don't want to hear your excuses. You were not strong enough to take care of your children, and you did not do right by that woman. So you need to leave that woman alone. They got mad last night. They was over here thumbs down. And the only power that you have is to thumbs down a video? Really? Really? I can go to 17, 35, 50 videos right now and thumbs it down. That don't mean that I got any power. And what they do is they purposely give over their power to certain entities. And then they go, well, I give up. And a woman is supposed to just be torn down just because you done gave up. I don't think so. Don't come over here with that mess. No, I'm not gonna let you do it. So they are. It's over for them. These are the agents for the system of poverty that has been put over all of us. Why would you want to be? Let me ask you men a question. Why should a woman want to be with you when you have given her over to a system of poverty? Why would she ever look at you twice? When you gave yourself over to the system and said, screw it, I don't care anymore. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I'm going to thumbs down the video. Let me show y'all that hangout that I did last night. They came over here and flooded it with thumbs down. And the reason why is because you got these men on here. Okay. And some of them ain't even looking at women like me, because a woman like me, I earn 100 plus per year. I don't even talk about how much money I make. You know, they just wanted somebody that wasn't, but listen, these men got these little babies by these women that they do nothing for. They do nothing for their own children. And you expect somebody to give a damn about what happens to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. You did not stand up as a man. You know what? Let me tell you something. Historically, men were hunters. Historically, the man was the hunter. The man went out and hunted whatever he had to do to make sure that his family was taken care of. Now we got a bunch of pussy ass men with a bunch of weak beta females that's running around here trying to take from the goddesses to sustain themselves, almost to the point where they will feed off of their own children. It's disgusting. Those are the people that were over here thumbs down in my video. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna share screen with y'all real quick. I'm gonna share a screen with y'all real quick. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. Because these are men that, I'm gonna tell you something. When a man has gotten broken to that point where he's broken to the point where he says that he wishes that his children were never born, or that he wishes that his children were not born black, white, blue, purple. Look at this. See this? They was in their feels, wasn't they? I'm in my feelings. They probably had just got done drinking some soy milk that morning because somebody told them that soy milk was better for them than cows or goat's milk. So they ate and drank from a damn soybean, and you wonder what's wrong with them. This is real talk. See this? See how they've been over here thumbs down? And look at this. This video, it was totally unrelated. They said, let's go thumbs that down too. Let's go thumbs that down too. See what I'm saying? These are not human men. But see, when y'all procreate, look at what they've been doing. They've been acting a damn fool, as if that's gonna change my paycheck, which ain't shit. I earn more than that in a week. You understand what I'm saying? Over here acting a fool. What makes them think that hitting the thumbs down is going to make a difference? It's not. That's all they got is the dislike button. That's it. They dislike, and the problem is that they can't find their own power. That's the reason why your baby mama left you in the first place, because you couldn't find your power. You couldn't find it. It's gone. You gave it to somebody else. You didn't even understand or even attempt to listen to the people like Jamila that was trying to teach you on how to get that shit back. Nah, they've been running around here sleeping, and then you got one of them, and it can't figure out why the things are happening, because they don't have any reasoning skills. They don't have real critical thinking skills to decipher, what is it that I am doing? How am I using my power? How am I using, look, I'm gonna tell you something. If you a black witch or a white witch and you using your power to try to discredit somebody else, please believe that that person that you're discrediting is gonna take your power and they're gonna transmute and they're gonna use it to their own interests. That's what they're gonna do. They're going to use it to their own interests. If you put your power into trying to destroy somebody that you know is more powerful than you, then guess where that power is going to lie? The power is going to lie within that person that you're trying to destroy. How many times do you have to be told that before you understand and accept the truth? How many times? How many times you got to understand that before you realize what the truth is? You got to go through this every single day. And see, I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of these people that's running around here, see, they needed school to teach them. But see, schools ain't teaching them. Schools is teaching them something that they supposed to already know, which is how to add and subtract. But the whole point of it all is what? What is the whole point of it all? See, they ain't been taught to understand the power grid and how it works. They haven't been taught that. So what they did was they spent the last 10, 20 years focusing on making a baby. What? Having a baby with somebody guarantees that that person gonna stay with you forever? And you gonna have a roof over your head forever? Having a baby with somebody means that you got to get your ass up and work. You either got to work or you got to start your own business. And a lot of these men, and unfortunately it's a lot of black men, I'm going to tell you that those 36 thumbs down came from a bunch of confused and lost black men. I'm going to tell y'all the truth about the situation, which makes it even more pathetic. Exactly. That's why I'm ignoring Blue Hunnits anyway, because, that person, we not worried about what they talking about. What we are talking about is the fact that y'all been all over my channel like roaches. And see, roaches are more intelligent than y'all. I'm here to tell you. Even roaches have more intelligence than these beings, and whatever it is that they decided, I don't even know what to say about them. What I will say is that it don't matter if you dislike it, if you create 50 accounts to do a thumbs down, it's not going to change. It's not going to change it. It's not going to change reality. The reality that which you created, but then now you're angry about. A man that does not do anything does not eat. He doesn't. And if a man does not take care of his children, see, that's kind of like a double-edged sword. I don't care what you do, as long as you're taking care of your children, it doesn't matter. But see, a lot of men that are angry because they sat around crying, they cried. In the meantime, they woman was strong enough to get out there and do it. And they weren't. And she didn't do it on purpose. She didn't. She didn't. She didn't do it on purpose. That woman didn't do that on purpose. And then you want to blame the children. Oh, these children. It's the children that's doing it. They're the ones that did this to us. Are you kidding me? You supposed to be a man. You supposed to be an elder. What's the problem? I mean, you asking condescending questions like, why you mad? I'm not mad about anything. I'm celebrating. So why would you take me celebrating as me being mad? That's not anger. This is passion. Y'all need to quit confusing anger with passion. I'm very passionate about what I was talking about last night. About these men that think, and this ain't even in the Bible, this is something that they done wrote within themselves. This is something that they decided when they got together with their buddies. They said, we're going to put babies in them. And then that means that these women that are worth a lot of money belong to us. But we don't know what money is. We don't know what value is. We don't know what worth is. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to lower their value and their worth and then take for them. It's almost like a weak person that gets $10 million and says, oh, God, I can't handle all these millions, so I'm going to give it to J.G. Wentworth to manage my money for me. It's the same exact thing. Stalkers. Stalkers that are demon possessed. These people are far gone. I'm going to tell you something. It's totally okay for you to put your stalkers in a death jar. It's totally okay. I'm telling y'all, that's what Bjork did. Bjork got rid of her stalker on a higher level. This is why this person committed suicide. Stalkers are terrorists. Stalkers do harm. A stalker with an intent to tap into the subconscious mind of its target to try to harm the target. That is what I'm talking about. Somebody that has been ended, cut off, goodbye, I don't want nothing to do with you, leave me alone, I have blocked your number, I don't wish to speak to you. And the reason why is because the stalker has been overrun with demons, and it wonders why it has so many problems. The reason why don't nobody want to come to you and why don't nobody really want to have nothing to do with you is because you're a stalker. And you're cursed to be a stalker. That would suck. And then you mad and you angry and you jealous at people strong as me that has been able to pull people up out of that rubbish. They mad when they see somebody get up out of that because evidently their ancestors said, hey, this person is worthy of being pulled out of that for some reason. And then you run around here, you don't connect with your ancestors, you connect with something totally freaking different. I have given you fair warning. I have told you that this is not going to end well for you. And it's not. I don't care how many videos you put up trying to make it seem like you in a good place. You not in a good place. You're not in a good place. They in a very, very bad place of confusion. And they don't understand why. Why am I going through this? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel as though I've lost everything that matters to me? And the reason why you have lost everything that matters to you is because you did not do the appropriate work or go through the appropriate channels. You decided that you wanted to destroy the truth. when somebody told you the truth, you said, I'm going to try to kill the truth. See, that's why people say I'm the truth. That's why people been saying I'm the truth all day. You the second person, how y'all may be, that said I was the truth. You about the second or third person today that said I was the truth. But the truth hurts. And when people don't want to face the truth, and when people don't have that extra help, and why do people like don't feel sorry for them? That's just like you picking up a poisonous snake and saying, I feel sorry for you. Even though you a poisonous snake, I feel sorry for you. Even though you identified yourself as being a poisonous snake, I feel sorry for you. And I'm going to help you poison yourself as well as me in the process. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. They don't want to hear it, though. They don't want to accept the truth. And that doesn't mean that you have to continue to have an impact on people that accept and know the truth. And they'll say things like, well, I'm going to die. Okay. You know what? Because I'm the type of person that I'm not going to give you my energy. I'm going to make you discover your power within yourself. That's how I am. I'm not that kind of teacher. I'm not a codependent teacher. I don't teach codependency to nobody. I teach the real. So these are people that sold out. They said, hell yeah, I'm going to sell out. Where do I sign? Come on now. And you actually thought that that was going to get you somewhere. And then when you saw that it didn't get you anywhere, now you mad. Now you want to come over here and you want to thumbs down my videos and you want to do all kind of stuff. I told y'all it wasn't happening. The best thing that a woman can do if a man's body is worthy of it is possess him with the spirit of the God. If he's worthy. If you're not worthy and you're under the spiritual possession of something that is pathetic, something that doesn't have anything, then obviously this man was never worthy of you. Okay? Because it's a lot of these men that's running around here, they under the possession of a nothing. When you are under the possession of nothing and you continue to do that, and then you allow your mind to allow you to continue on that path, then a woman and her children have nothing to do with it. They're very codependent on women and children. They want to make babies with women and children. Then they want to come down on the woman and them children and say, well, you belong to me because now, and that's their only game. Their only game, their only power, and it ain't no power because as you can see, they so desperate that they have to try to attach to the power of other people's children. See, my children are grown. My children are damn near grown. This person got little bitty children. Because it's a cycle. Oh, I've got to continue to create children because this is my way of surviving, because it's a demon of poverty that survives off of welfare and food stamps. But there's some of us that we don't have to survive off of that. And see, a lot of you women have been afflicted by those type of men, those welfare men. Those are the same men that are running around here talking shit about you because you had to collect a welfare check while you was on maternity leave. Ain't that a bitch? You mean that these niggas trying to have an extended maternity leave for them? Hold on, as a woman, when you gave birth to a child, you had to be on that stuff temporarily, and their only game is to go around and say, oh, these women just want these children so that they can collect a check. Be careful when you hear a man talking like that. That's a man that don't have no power. Don't no woman want no man that don't have no power, and don't no man want no woman that don't have no power. It goes both ways. And a lot of you sisters, a lot of you women that are out there that are codependent on that, the reason why you codependent is because you got his seed running through your body, and the answer is not to abort the seed. The answer is to change the seed and to transmute the seed. The answer is not to a lot of y'all think that the answer, because women, there is a such thing as polygenesis. I'm sorry. A lot of these women is damn near conceiving these children on their own. I can't remember the name of the term, but a lot of y'all women are running around here afflicted by these type of men, and their only excuse hold on a second, y'all. Y'all, I'm back. Guys, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Like I said, that's their specialty. Thumbs down in videos and attacking little children. I had to do a whole exorcism over the house a few minutes ago because, boy, they just love to use children. I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'm going to put up some readings today for the channel or whatever. But I'm going to let y'all know that the women that you have tried to hold and keep, they are gone forever. Leave them alone. If it's something that you don't want to accept, get yourself a hex remover, get yourself a cleanse, get yourself something that's going to help you, because these women obviously don't want to be with you. Stop trying to force women that don't want to be with you to be with you. Stop doing that. Stop trying to force the situation. They don't want it. If they don't want it, you've got to let it go. Okay? Because a lot of these women, unfortunately, they've committed suicide to get away from men like that. And we're not going to continue to have women committing suicide just because of this ignorant man that don't want to let go of her. If you guys need to reach me for anything, the link to my website is below, and I'll see y'all later. Love and light.